I was shook. I'm gonna say that. Listening to this song, I was shook. So, anyways, welcome to my channel. Today, I'm going to be talking about ITZY's new song, their new title track, Cake. Cake, 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 cake. It's so catchy. So, firstly, I want to say for the record, because I don't think it's ever been touched upon on this channel yet, by the time that this video comes out, that I am not just a stay and a MI, but I'm also a Mixxpop and an NMIXX, so I like Mixxpop, let's just say that. And I like noisy music, you know, fun stuff. And I like NMIXX's Mixxpop concept, so me making this comparison is not me talking down to anyone, okay? This isn't a hate on ITZY or a hate on Cake or a hate on Mixxpop as a concept. No matter who does it, I like Mixxpop, I like ITZY, I like NMIXX, just saying. I don't want anyone to take it the wrong way, to think I'm trying to say something I'm not trying to say. If you're here because you want to hate on any of what I just said or anyone whatsoever, this isn't the channel for you. This is not a channel for hating. This is a channel for appreciating. So yeah, just saying. This is just like my thoughts, analysis, whatever. This is not to talk badly about anyone. So now that the intro is out of the way, I'm going to start the video. And I'm actually making this video because I originally made a video about Mixxpop and about NMIXX's latest era, but basically the video was bad. I'm going to be honest, I didn't even finish editing the video. I was just disappointed in myself for it, so then I scrapped it. I was like, nah, come back to this another time, and I guess we're back. Just talking about a different group, but hey, it's something. And since Cake by ITZY gives me Mixxpop vibes, feels like Mixxpop, it basically is Mixxpop, that's what I will be talking about. So before getting into that, I just want to say my first impression with the song, it was when the song started. I realized the snippet that was teased to us, I thought it was the chorus, because be for real, JYPE Entertainment, they always spoil the chorus, so, you know, it wouldn't be a shocker if the part that was spoiled was the chorus, because they always do that. And it was so catchy too, so it's like, you know, the chorus is usually like a catchy little thing, like we were just like, oh, spoiled the chorus, whatever. So I was shocked when that was the beginning of the song, because I'm like, hold up, I thought that was the chorus. And then, so, you know, like, I was taken aback, and you can technically start a song with a chorus, like, no one's stopping you, and I'm sure that exists out there. It was just, when I heard it, I was immediately like, oh, it's not the chorus. You know? So that was my first impression. Also, I forgot to write this in my script, but like the part where Doojin said something about shooting someone, can't wait till I shoot them, took me by surprise. I was like, whoa. But I mean, it works because there's a song called Kill Shot on the album, which, by the way, good song. Good song. I know people were saying it should have been the title track. I thought that too before I heard Cake. Cake is a good title track. Fight me on it, you know, whatever. So I'm going to discuss song structure because it's important to the everlasting discussion on Mixxpop. So I just want to clarify, there's not any one specific song structure. I think a problem K-pop stans might have with when they were talking about OO and Dice and Mixxpop is that not having the understanding that there are different types of song structures, and you can structure a song however you want to, Because first of all, there's a big misconception that OO doesn't have a chorus when the chorus is literally the watch out baila baila. That is the chorus. Anyways, I digress. What most song structures have is an alternation between verses and choruses, and not all songs have that, but I'm just, using it as an example, whatever. And I will say I've learned about song structures. I took chorus for 8 years, throughout school. So I know a bit about song structures, but also to make sure I know what I'm talking about, I also did a little quick research. And from my findings, the most common structure seems to be verse, chorus, bridge, chorus, the ABABCB structure. So that's the structure that I will be using as a reference in this video. So looking at the lyrics, Cake structure is intro, refrain, verse, chorus, refrain, bridge, chorus. While it adds things that aren't in the song structure example I gave, it still goes in a similar direction. It still has the pattern of the ABABCB structure while adding in an intro and refrains, which were effectively the parts that created the Mixxpop feel. Keeping a typical structure of verse, chorus, bridge, chorus helped the song be digestible and not completely throw off listeners like Oh by NMIXX did on first listen. I think this is an effective way of creating a Mixxpop song, and NMIXX's producers can take notes because as much as I love and will defend Dice, this song trumped that and Oh. Okay, so just quickly, OO's structure is intro, verse, pre-chorus, chorus, interlude, verse, bridge, chorus, post-chorus, outro, and Dice is intro, verse, pre-chorus, chorus, interlude, verse, interlude, bridge, pre-chorus, interlude, chorus, outro. And to explain basically that NMIXX's songs use interludes for the Mixxpop elements, while ITZY's Cake used refrains. From what I could find online, an interlude is a connection between sections of a song or between separate songs, and the purpose of it is to draw your attention, and it basically interrupts the song, which is kind of what we get in OO and Dice. You're vibing with a song and suddenly it switches. That is the interlude. And then refrains, on the other hand, are repeated sections like choruses, except in Cake there are choruses in the song as well as refrains. And they did this so that the chorus has a contrasting feeling from the refrains. They used the refrains to lead to the pre-choruses, which created a build-up just to be broken by the chorus. The chorus, the best way I could explain it is it felt almost like an anti-drop, We're getting this build-up and then suddenly it's not what you thought it was going to be. And then also I noticed that in verse 2, the beat switched, which led directly into the chorus without a refrain or a pre-chorus. And then finally, after the third refrain, the song went into a bridge, which once again had a similar feeling to the chorus, which it had preceded. So it kind of had like this flow of like, there was a pattern with, there was a bit that sounded like, had like a similar feeling to the cake, gets a piece of cake part, the refrain. And then there's a pattern of that the chorus had, I'm not sure if emptier is the right way to describe it, but a more calmer feeling. And whatever came before it, whether it was a pre-chorus, a bridge, a verse, whatever came before it had the same feeling as that. So it was always, there was something before whatever preceded the chorus that had a completely different feeling but got blended into the chorus. And then After analyzing this structure, I can say I love it. I think it was a more complex and interesting way to create a Mixxpop feel than just sticking interludes in the middle of a song. And I really like the song and would like to hear more songs like this. Once again, NMIXX producers, take notes. Make something like this for NMIXX. It's good. And then now I will conclude the video. With all the discourse on Mixxpop, I'm sure I will come back to this topic with a detailed, planned out, and more thought out video. This video was just a quick reaction to Cake as it just came out today when I'm recording this, and I say today when I'm recording this because this might come out tomorrow. Editing, takes a while. And then before ending this video, I should answer the question in the title. It was rhetorical, so, it wasn't really meant to be answered, but I will, just to conclude. Did ITZY steal NMIXX's concept? No, duh. I'm pretty sure there'll be theories of what the purpose of this was. Maybe it was to test out if, another way to do Mixxpop, and I don't know, I don't think there was really anything, people might say because NMIXX and ITZY are both JYPE groups, maybe JYPE Entertainment was like, hey, we want to try something different, but let's not put NMIXX out there to get bullied online again. But I don't think that's it, because they're under different divisions in the company, and I don't think there needs to be theories. I think it was just literally they were just going with something different since after Wannabe era, ITZY keep getting hated on no matter what they do. They probably figure, let's have fun, let's do something different and see what works. Who knows? I don't know. You don't know. Just listen to the song and enjoy it if you like it. If you don't like it, don't listen to it. I can't tell you what to do. And lastly, I don't think Mixxpop is a concept that can be stolen, because although JYPE Entertainment gave a name to it when they debuted ITZY, in reality, it existed already. And, I don't think it's something that can be stolen. There are other times where it has been done. It's been done since NMIXX debuted, but also it's been done before they debuted, and eventually I'll probably talk about this more in another video, but that's for another time. So, yeah. Thank you so much for watching this quick video on Cake, and I must say, shout out to Genius Lyrics for actually putting the names of the sections of the songs within the lyrics. It really made making a quick script on song structure really simple. And I will say that if you need a lesson on song structure, not only research it, but use Genius Lyrics, because they actually help. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I suggest you can look into song structure yourself because it's interesting. And yeah, I'm going to go now.
Bam, bam, can't wait till I shoot them.